gezien dit seizoen. Heracles uit, Stuttgart uit. Ze halen best wel een hoog niveau. En,
nog eens een keer wist te winnen hier van Feyenoord. Was 6 november 2016. Jorginho, waanzinnig sinds dat hij hier eerst de keeper is geworden. James, Kramer, Meulensteen, Dijl. Dat is het middenveld. Dos met bij de aanvoerders Dijl en Hatsmoussa. Hier in de basis te mogen oplopen. En dus de opstelling van Feyenoord op 1 plaats gewijzigd. In vergelijking
to the path of Larin. And it sets up Reed, whose touch was poor. It's come back to Larin though. Might still get to it if Reed can pick him out. Well, it was intercepted by Sure initially. Smith carrying the ball effectively enough, and that'll be a yellow card for Valente. I think the referee making the point that it's not his first bad challenge with, and to Hoodmine, who looks to the far post himself. Slipped by Sure at the vital moments, but the referee has given a penalty for the challenge that followed by Sauer. And Leo Sauer is penalised. And Go Ahead Eagles have the chance to take the lead from the spot. It will. It is a captain's contribution. Go Ahead Eagles 1, Feyenoord 0. No nerves about that penalty. And they are dancing with delight in Deventer. Hoodmine. That's a clever ball. Smith went for it, and Watanabe. How about that for a reverse pass? And chasing was Smith. Impressive form on this ground over recent seasons. Coming from behind. Here goes Hoodmine. That ball letting Sure. Margaret. Certainly for the neutral. An ideal start, and it could get better for Go Ahead Eagles. It's come to Ueda. Musa. It's up towards Ueda. Eredivisie season. Here is Sauer. Can he help make up for giving the penalty away? Small. Now in the managerial hot seat. Leo Sauer. Good acceleration. That was going well. Delivered in by Musa. It was a good ball. Maybe just a little too long in the end for Ueda, but Musa again. Sauer trying to reach it. Smal might have found a gap though for Sauer. Good work by Meulensteen. Of form in terms of scoring against Feyenoord. So far, so good. And at the moment, Go Ahead Eagles moving up to 9th in the standings, level on points with 3 other clubs. By Hoodmine, not a good delivery. Footwork away from Quinton Timber. Good ball as well. Dial pulling it back. Ueda. In by Margaret. Smith won't get there. And Javira Reed. It's the delivery like this time. And low ball in, and the goalkeeper didn't get. James had already taken his shot, it felt like, and then he's just been trodden on there, the goal. Can they punish Feyenoord again here? Hoodmine. There will be a better angle for a cross. Pulled away by Ueda. And Musa doesn't really get there. Hoodmine. Lovely turn. Musa's got to be careful not to foul him. Twisting and turning Hoodmine. Joris Kramer to hit it! And over the top, via Watanabe. Well, they are piling. Burl couldn't have asked for much more. Woodmine so far from 12 games. Always still to go. Leo Sauer. It is Ayase Ueda, though. Always a chance at a goal when he's in the team. In by Luciano Valente. And, oh, a clever back-heeled effort by Lau. Nowhere to go, so thought, why not? But foul by Richarel Margaret, and that is a yellow card. Dropped to Sauer. Ueda not beyond Kramer. Musa, clever delivery. Larin still waits for that. Probably should. Robin van Persie with a job to do. Otherwise, Feyenoord will fall behind in the title race. Story of the first half. Go-ahead Eagles lead by a goal to nil. Possession about, particularly in attacking areas. One chance early on for Anis Hadj Musa. Great save from the goalkeeper. Victory vital for Feyenoord tonight, even at this relatively early stage of the season, and maybe that's why. Didn't really see Ayase Ueda get the ball in front of goal. Now Hadj Musa, Ueda. Oh, that's unlike him, but it actually come to an end now for Sem Stein. He and a lot of it sideways and in front of Go-Ahead Eagles. That's better to find Reed. From Reed to Margaret. Smith is in the middle. Cleared away. There goes on here for Sliti. Cleared away. In by Midhodzic. Put it down by Quinton Timber, but I think Luciano Valente. Good run here through Ueda. Joey Coy has got that right. Robin van Persie thinks there should be a Valente, good ball, but it just evades Ueda. To the path of James. And towards Smith. Muhlenstein to try and exploit Smith. Kenzo Hoodmine. And then the man on loan from Derby County in the Timber. Now Ueda. Hadj Musa. Good header away, but Muhlenstein is straight onto it, and he will have a go. Joined in the summer from Sampdoria. Look at the pace that he's got. Can he pick out a teammate? Look for Stein. In by Stein. The goalkeeper stays on his line, and Ueda got his head to it, but it was always a difficult chance. Peeling away, make anything of it. Watanabe caught. Margaret with a deflection on the cross. Liti. That's another good run. Punched away by the goalkeeper, not entirely convincing. From the ball, Stein let it run. Trying to find Ueda. And here he is. Ayase Ueda. It's his sort of chance. Beaten away. Now Hadj Musa. And this time, goalkeeper keeps hold of it. Well, Ayase Ueda on the turn. They just gave him a little in the middle to aim at. Javiro Reed. Can he go on loan? Now Tvikt took it well. Goalkeeper turns his targets. It is towards that far post area. I think that's it, he's standing. Timber. Small. Ueda going for it. Quinton Timber again. Javiro Reed. First touch to possession territory in this second half. To no good effect yet. Sliti. Matthew Soure in on goal. Good stop by Vellenreuter. Luciano Valente to try and over. Centre halves playing 10 yards from the edge of the box. Header away by. No way through again for Ueda. That was a frustrated challenge. Usual flair with them at the moment, but here is Quinton Timber. Ueda's touch towards Stein in the area. That's Musa. Two at the back post. One of them was Small. Stein. Good block by Kramer. No. Well, I don't think you could give a penalty for Valente. And he tees up Watanabe. Double deflection. And then away. It's going to feel a very long 15 minutes for Go Ahead Eagles this. Back off. Smith urged to shoot. Bart Newcott, first real touch. There's a pressure here. Moose's corner. Oh, and Ueda at the... He's for now in by Semstein. Ueda. It's Moose's delivery. And the header off the top of the net. And he was only a foot or so away from it. James, there could be trouble here. It's come off Ahmed Hodzic. Wanted to pick out Hatch Musa. James should see it behind and does. It's towards Ueda. He's held that up very well. But can they find the killer pass? In by Schmoll. Got it down by Watanabe. Suddenly the urgency is cranked up. It's two. James might not need support. He'll go alone himself. Dean James to seal it! What a way for Go Ahead Eagles to soar up the table and finally end the Feyenoord jinx. It's a brilliant solo goal, and Robin van Persie crestfallen. He can't believe it. Timber, clever. Semstein. Well, that sums it up. It might not be finished. Out comes Vellenroy. Now Small. Everybody forward really for Feyenoord here. In by Stein, and in! They've got one back. Watanabe, 2-1. And is there the possibility of late salvation for Feyenoord? I'm sure the goal is going to be the third of the season. So some very late hope.